Guys, Jake from Outdoor Initiative here. The leaves are changing, the weather is getting cooler, and my work site got 24 inches of snow in one night. That can only mean one thing. It's fall in Montana, and who's excited? Anybody? Anybody? This guy is. So what I wanted to show you guys was my glove solution for this year's snowshoeing season, which I'm super stoked for. And it starts with these gloves right here, and that's the First Ascent by Eddie Bauer guide gloves. And these are actually 3 seasons old already, and they have been not retired, but they've been moved to the back burner. But I wanted to go over these first and go over some of the features of these, and then the improvements to the 2.0 version. So basically, we've got Primaloft on the Primaloft 1 insulation on the back of the hands. We got hope I say this right, Petard's Armor Tan leather palms, and it is grippy. That's one thing that really drew me to these gloves, is how much grip you have on trekking poles or an ice axe. So it's good. But the inside is a merino wool and acrylic blend, and it's really comfortable. They're warm. The one thing that is a bummer is these cuffs cause your wrists to sweat. And the Velcro latch, they're hard to pull on and off, but I mean, they're as gloves, they're great. I mean, no glove is a magic bullet. Your hands are going to get cold depending on your activity level. So now I want to show you my solution for this year's snowshoeing season. So these have been earmarked as, you know, like firewood cutting and actually like super work gloves. So enter the 2.0 version of the First Ascent by Eddie Bauer guide gloves. Articulated fingers, everything's pre-curved, same Petard's leather palms, but the nice thing is they slide on and off with a big tab, grippy. And these gloves, actually, when you buy them out of the store, come with a big tube of Nikwax waterproofing. So that's awesome. These were waterproof, but by, you know, like a secondary boot leather style waterproofing. So, but the nice thing is these have been pre-lined. But what I was finding on my previous snowshoeing seasons, even with how much dexterity you have with these gloves, because you have just a ton of grip. But what I didn't like was I was finding I was having to take them off to manipulate small things, or, you know, and I don't know, I hate touching metal in the cold. So I got the First Ascent liner gloves, and it's kind of cool because they have the touch screen fingers on them. But these are extra small because I wanted them as tight as possible with no mush in the ends of the fingers because they stretch. And you get all that, but what's sweet is, you know, you have a large glove like that, and you slide them on, and you still get your grip, you still got your ability to manipulate your surroundings. But when you pull them off, you can do that fine work and you don't have to expose your fingers. So that's what I like for on the trail and you know, doing stuff like that. But then when I'm in camp and I'm, you know, in the tent and stuff like that. This right here is what I use, and these are Polartec Wind Pro, and these are extra small as well because I hate finger mush. I hate it, and they stretch. And I don't know if you can see that on the palm, but these are the 1.0s as well. They have a new model of these, but I'll tell you what, this Polartec Wind Pro is awesome. I mean, it blocks the wind. It does its job, and this grip is crazy. I mean, it coffee Americano with cream. You got to get one. You can really feel the grip, and it keeps the wind out. It's perfect for in the tent and around the camp if you're not messing with the firewood and stuff like that. But so yeah, that's what I'm going to be using on the trail this year. But Jake, that's $200 worth of gloves. That's ridiculous. That's my entire budget. All right, I hear ya. I didn't start out rocking First Ascent gloves either. Let me show you what I did start out rocking. Polartec Weight 100 gloves by REI. They're not windproof, and you can definitely tell, and that's why when I found these, I was super stoked, because these Polartec Wind Pro gloves block the wind. They do it upright. But these gloves right here, they'll keep you warm. When the wind kicks up, you can feel it go through, but this is what I used for a long time. And you know, they're good gloves, and I think these were $15 from REI. And then what I wore, yeah, buddy, gas station work gloves. These aren't repairs. I have this thing where I put my last name on everything, and so I covered them up for this video. But yeah, these right here. And I'll tell you what, I still have a pair of these in every single vehicle that we own, and they're like 20 bucks. You can't go wrong. Pigskin leather with the heat keeper insulation. I mean, you know, it gets the job done, and they're stoked. I dig them. I still wear them around the house, and you know, like I said, I have them in the cars for flat tires and stuff like that. But yeah, dude, in fact, you may notice, I don't know, they look kind of similar, right? Leather palms, leather fingertips. Well, because ski lift operators and mountain guides, yeah, this right here, get a waterproof version for, you know, $5 more, or put some boot cream on here, some mink oil or some Nick Wax, Snow Seal, whatever you want to do, and you know, you're gonna come in close. So yeah, you don't have to have a crazy expensive glove solution for this year's snowshoeing season or this winter at all. Do it upright. There you go, Kinco cold weather pigskin leather gloves. I wear mediums because I got small cabbage pickers. So yeah, you guys get stoked about this year's snowshoeing season. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. So you guys have a good one. Peace.